Y'all, why'd you let me do all this decorating? And I ain't have no money. Hey you guys, I hope you're doing swell and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alexis. I would love it if you stuck around. So today we're doing another tiny home build challenge, but I'm going to be using James Turner's. I'll have it linked down below, but I've been seeing a ton of these that he's been filming and they seem quite fun, and I love to build tiny homes. So we are currently over in Strangerville. We're up on the mountaintop and I'm going to pull up the generator and we are going to spin for what we'll be building for today. So per any challenge, I'm going to do it a few times, and whatever we land on, that is what we're going to be building. So as you can tell, it gives you the amount of tiles, the type of style, how many Sims are going to be in the household, the budget, and then also a random object that you have to use. So let me go ahead and generate it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ew. All right. So my challenge is that it can be no more than 83 tiles. My style is Brindleton Bay. A room for a young adult and a teen. My budget is 33,124 simoleons, and I have to use that ugly baby gate. Okay. So what's going to be a little bit different that I typically don't do, I'm going to just keep this up on the screen, but I'm going to minimize it, and hopefully you can still kind of see it over in the corner, just because he has this cool option where you can actually like check it off, and I think that'll be helpful just to make sure we are checking off everything that we need for this tiny home. No more than 83 tiles, and we can just use cats and dogs because that's the Brindleton Bay style. So it looks like it'll be pretty decent. I think though I need to add a sim, because if I add a sim I can actually put it to that amount of money, and that might be a little bit more helpful. Cool. Carrie Herring. Perfect. Oh, okay girl. Random. Athletic. Sure. There we go, Carrie. You're gonna be our sim for today. And our money has to be 33,124. So I'm just going to check that off. 33,124. Alrighty, and it has to be 88 tiles. So I love tiny homes. They are my favorite to build because you don't have to build a huge house. That's always fun. So let me see. And the one thing about tiny home, because I do have that lot trade, and we can kind of see. So it has to be 88. And as you can tell at the top, it gives you a little checker on how many tiles that you actually have. So let's do that, and then there we go. That is 88 tiles. I think I want to move the lot up some though. Something like right up close, because then we can have that pathway kind of look like it's meshing into the world. So let me also turn on my move objects. The roofing should be fairly simple. I think I'm gonna do something like this and then shoot it all the way back, and then I'll do another piece like this and also shoot that all the way back, bring it down, and then shoot it all the way back. Cute. All right, so it has to be that Brindleton Bay style, and let me go ahead and look for cats and dogs because that's technically the Brindleton Bay style. Oh, we don't have any roofing pieces. Okay, maybe let's do the outside first, like the exterior. So let's also go ahead. Oh, no more than 83. You guys, I thought it was 88. 83, 83. You probably were screaming saying, girl, it's 83. Okay, we can make it a tiny bit smaller. No worries. You know, I don't really do this type of stuff, so we are learning as we go per usual. I think I'm gonna keep that out, but maybe pull it down. Can I pull it down anymore? No, I can't. Okay. It might look a little wonky, but I think it might work. So let me actually move the lot a little bit backwards. Cute, cute, cute. And then we can just stick that up front. All right, so let me go back to the filter, cats and dogs. I think I'm gonna use something like this that has the columns already like placed, because I think that might be helpful, and we don't have to use a lot of our budget to have like a fake column right there. So I think that is the color I want to go with. We could do like a blue. Blue is always pretty. Like a light tan. I kind of want to do this. So let's just go around and use that one. And then with that, we can go in and put like one little white column. Something like that. And I can bring it up. That doesn't look too odd. So I have to be conscious of the money because that money will dip down real quick. Let's use, I mean, we can use one of these cute little doors. Let's do one of those. $250, that's so pricey. Okay, we gotta commit to it though, gang. Okay, I'm not gonna do a foundation. I do want some of those big windows, however. So we'll do one of those. And then maybe we can honestly put another one of those big windows right there. And then we can do two of those. Maybe a big window right there. And then we'll keep that one blank. And then let's add two right there. That could work. It's gonna have to work. I think I just want to use this dark. Let's just do that dark. And then for the trim, let's do this creamy color white. Let's keep that. Ooh, I can add a little trim right there. Okay. Ooh, I can add one across. Now don't look at the back because the back is a little bit of a hot mess. But if we look up front, that's what's the most important. So I'm gonna go in with some terrain tools and kind of doctor the outside up, and then we'll be back to go inside and decorate. So I also have a puppy with me. He's feeling very clingy. It's only because I've been going into the office 3 days a week. So today I am at home working. So he's like, Mom, I want to just snuggle on you. So if you hear something, if you hear a little snore, or if you see me like move around, it's because Bo is on my lap. But I got quite a bit. So we have a room for a young adult and a teen, and then we also are doing the Brittleton Bay style. So the last thing we have to do is this safety gate, and I think I can add that really quickly. So I'm just gonna mark that off, and then we're gonna take this off the screen because we got everything pretty much that we needed. Okay, so this is what the exterior of the house is looking like. Of course, I need to add that baby gate, and I think I'm gonna do it outside because it kind of messes up the vibes of what I'm kind of pulling for indoors. But this is a little pathway, so it looks like it's actually meeting at the end of the lot, which I like. Also gave them some things to like plant and, you know, the bugs and stuff like that, which is Brittleton Bay. Since it's cats and dogs, I figured that overall they probably like animals. And then you come in, we have this little doormat from Cats and Dogs, and then this is how I divvied up the rooms. So this is a young adult's room. They have a bathroom that they can share. And then this will be the teens room, and then over in this area this will be our living room, our kitchen, and our little dining space. So before I forget, I think I do have, there we go, that ugly fence. Let's go ahead and put that somewhere. Maybe let's just build like a little, that's $400. We gotta commit though. So if we do that, we can put some animal stuff outdoors, and maybe they have some chickens. Honestly, we can pull, well, maybe let's keep that up there, but let's pull the little bees and stuff maybe to this corner. So maybe they put the chickens in this ugly little coop back here and have it like that. I wonder, can I change the color of the gate? I did just kind of pick it. Oh, they have some that are not that bad looking. Oh, I can, okay. I was like, I know there's an easier way to do this. Did I just choose the wrong one? Why was that one? Let me get rid of this. Okay, 45. So say, y'all not gonna take my money for free. Okay, so that's an ugly little gate. But let's go ahead and go indoors. Bobo, I'm gonna have to put you down, bud. Mommy's lap's not big enough. My lap's not big enough to hold you. I think he still thinks that he's like a little bitty puppy, but he is 1 year old. Okay, so it has to be the style of Brittleton Bay. Let me go back, and I think it's going to be pretty much like, I'm going to use some Discover University or some Snowy Escape just because I really like those showers, and we don't have much space in this tiny home. So that is what we're going to do. I want to go with some darker chocolate floors. So let's put that everywhere. And I don't think it came with, yeah, it didn't come with the tile. So let me go ahead and look for a nice little brown tile. Might just use this one. Something like that. And I usually don't paint the walls first just because all the creators I watch don't do that, and out of habit I just haven't been doing that either. But let's paint all of these walls this funky color. Or is there a different one? Ooh, we could do like that. That's too muted. What if we do something like that? Because it is fall time. And that's giving us Christmas and fall. Actually, let's do this one. And then for inside of the rooms, maybe, ooh, I was gonna say maybe we can do that, but I think I might just use something from the base game or anything. Let me see. Wallpapers. We could do this. That's really pretty. It's very funky though. I'm gonna do that pretty little wallpaper. Let's do those in the room. And then let me go back and look for a tile. And let's go ahead and use one of these really gorgeous ones from Parenthood. I think I like that. Alrighty, so I want this to be the main bedroom for the young adult, so let's go ahead and find some stuff that might suit that space. I am going to go ahead and just filter by cats and dogs, and then I'm not going to limit the packs I'm going to use. So if I see something that might fit a little bit better, I'm just going to use that. But I do want to use this pretty bed. I think that would be nice. We can do it on this wall so they can look out the window. All these quilts are so funky. I kind of like that blue. I know it's plain, but let's do this little blue one. Then we can add a little dog bed somewhere out here. Got one of those. And then I am going to take this filter off just because my favorite plant is right here and I really want to use that. And I am going to alt place it so it's a little bit closer. And then I'm also going to find that little dish that I absolutely love. I legit talk about it in all of my builds, but it's just the best dish for like really pretty lighting, and it's also aesthetic. So they have one from Tiny Living, but I also have one from Paranormal, and that is the one that I'm going to use because it is so cute. So let's do that, and then also find a little rug for the area. I need to be conscious of the money, but I think we're still doing pretty good on it. So I like that. That's kind of cozy. So let's do that. And I'm gonna find, yeah, these are my favorite curtains. So I gotta use those. They don't have many like fun swatches, so I'm gonna just do that. And then I might just give them TVs in their rooms. Not that big old TV. Maybe we can do something like this. That's kind of tight. I was like, ooh, they might be able to walk past that, but honestly, I will not give the Sims the benefit of the doubt. But this still looks like that cats and dogs. So let's just do that. I think I'm gonna alt place that a little bit closer just to give them guaranteed room. And let's do it in that beige color. I think that works for that bedroom. Okay, maybe I should put some pictures up. I was like, maybe I won't do pictures, but let me put some pictures up. I think I want to use 2 of these from Dream Home Decorator. Ooh, wait, hold on. I say that, and I think I want to use this one instead. I'm just gonna maybe size it down so it fits right in the middle of the bed. And let me change the little color swatch. Yeah, to something like that. So that is the young adult's bedroom. Let's go ahead and just knock out the teen's bedroom as well. And then I'm going to go by cats and dogs. And I think I'm going to do a single bed just because I typically don't do single beds. I'm usually really nice to my Sims and I give them double beds, but we'll make this one into a funky little single one. I think I'm going to change up the wallpaper just because I'm not a huge fan of it right now for this room. So let's go ahead. They have like a green and beige aesthetic going on. So I think I want to look for green and maybe like light brown. Ooh, do something like this. Ooh, I like that. Let's do this one. So I do want to give the Sim a desk, and that'll kind of suffice for like the whole household having like a little desk to work off of. Cottage living ones, not cottage living, the horse ranch goes pretty well So we can add one of those and then add this little laptop and then my favorite chair because it looks so comfy. We can add one of those. And then I want to see about that dish that I love. I'm going to add it in a different color so it creates a little bit more of a contrast. Then we add some books. Cute! Okay, for picture wise, I think I'm going to filter by cats and dogs because maybe this teen really wants to be a veterinarian because their mom's a veterinarian. So I want to see about, not that one, but maybe some little vet pics, like they're studying to be a vet. And then of course, we have to add another little dog bed over into this corner. I'll move the door over just a hair. And let's make that green. Cute, cute, cute. All right. So for rugs, I think I might do something like a green because that'll probably look really good with the room. I want something kind of square and not so fabric-y. Ooh, I say that. Kind of like that. Could we do this? We can size it down one and make it as like a little runner. Yeah, I think I like that. I might move it over just a little bit more. So, I know I'm busting through this. I'm like zooming. All right, and I think we need to also fake like they have some privacy and grab some of those blinds. And I know it's clipping just a hair, so I think I'm gonna move this over just so it's not. And there we have it. That is our teen's bedroom. So that's two things. Well, that's more than two things checked off the list, but I like the way those two rooms are looking. Alrighty, and usually I don't do bathrooms on camera, but let's just do them together. We're gonna do it. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Let me get my shower from Mount Komorabi and let's just place that bad boy right there. And then we can filter and change the colors, of course. But let's go back to cats and dogs. No, I know y'all got some stuff. I was gonna say y'all got the real nice toilet for cats and dogs. Bobo is back. Hello. You heard me saying cats and dogs and you were like, I'm a dog. Okay. Let's go ahead and just plop that toilet down. And I don't think there's anything else. Maybe we can use one of these little, it didn't really fit the aesthetic. But let's do it and we'll just size it down. And move the door over just a little bit. Nah, I don't like that. I was gonna say, I'm gonna make it work, but I don't think I wanna make it work. Okay, let's look at the toilets. I think I'm gonna do a white, and we could do that, but we have some blue in the tiles, so I'm thinking maybe we should try to use that and have that. We'll put our little toilet roll, because usually we're not as fortunate to have something to wipe our asses with in this game. Because when I play these challenges, usually I don't spin for packs that have it. So, or the color, because it's base game. I usually don't spin for like the color. So we're gonna take full advantage of us having something to wipe our butts with. So we'll put that right there. And then I have to add my favorite little hand towel. So let's do that. Maybe we'll do it in that blue color. That's kind of cute. I'm just gonna all place it. And let's add some little toothbrushes. Perfect. I'm glad I added that little window as well from cats and dogs because it creates a little bit more natural lighting for our Sims. And then I'm trying to think, this is a pretty big area for the shower. So maybe I'll just add that right there. We can move this over one and then add like a little, what is it, Alexis? Add the laundry. I'm gonna make that gold and then maybe make that green. Let me see. Maybe add that to brown. I think in Snowy Escape they have the little divider. So I'm gonna go by Snowy Escape and then I'm gonna show all because I'm almost positive they have that divider that gives a little bit more privacy for your Sims when they are using the bathroom or using the shower. Here it goes. It's a little bulky, but I think it might have some decent swatches on it. So let's just test it out and see. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. We can do something like that. And I'm gonna move the door over just a hair. Perfect. Okay, so let me go back and I'm gonna look for a really pretty painting that we can add maybe over here, or maybe we can add the chore wheel saying like, have you cleaned up? I kind of like that idea a little bit better. So let me go over to Parenthood. I think it was, yeah, right here. And I gotta do all because sometimes I cannot find it whatsoever. And we're just gonna have that in the bathroom. So for the teen, they can be like, did you clean up the bathroom? So we have like a little chore wheel as well for them to do. Cute, cute, cute. So that is the bathroom. I feel like I should add a little tiny rug. Parenthood has one, so maybe we'll just use one of these little funky ones. All right, perfect. So that is our bathroom, and now we are gonna do the kitchen. Now I want to say that Cats and Dogs did come with a kitchenette set, but I could be wrong. And also I just looked at the money, so we might have to go around and start deleting stuff because I was like, why am I running out of money? Let's just go ahead and place some of the necessities down. So, oh my gosh, okay. Maybe we can have, I think I'm being too generous. We can do 2 of those. We can do this little smeg. I'm gonna change the swatches, don't worry. And then maybe we actually get 1 more so we can loop it around. Put the sink right there. 2,000. Y'all, why'd you let me do all this decorating? And I ain't have no money. Oh gosh. Okay, now we need to just get the necessities. I'm gonna put 2 food bowls. Okay, we don't need 2 food bowls. We just need 1 for right now. We do need upper cabinets. And then also add that. Running low. We do need an outdoor trash can, which I forgot. So let me add that just over there in the chicken coop. And then we need a regular trash can as well. We can add one of these little tables. They come with like some little chairs. So we got that situated. Got any bookcases? Ooh, bookcases are expensive. Okay. I really do love the natural lighting. I really want to get rid of that. I want to have so many of these shrubs. Could I? How much is that? That's only 45. So like, that's not going to give us enough money back. Maybe I can get us a cheaper computer. That was 4,000. Y'all, we gonna get this little cheap $800. We can add a 3rd little chair. Got the money now. Okay, I think we need to find a better color, and I really like the green, but it looks so distressed, so I might go with this blue instead because I do kind of like the darker darker wood on the top of it. So let's just do that. We can add one of those little hutches. Cute. Okay, and then I might go ahead and change that to, ooh, I was gonna say I might change it to a blue, but I might keep it this color. Nice. So I think I'm gonna maybe still, oh, I don't have the treat thing. I thought I had the treat thing in there. They need somewhere to like functionally cook, so I don't want to mess that up. So I'm just gonna add this little rug from Snowy Escape, and we can do it in this little tan color. And so for in here, I did want to add some bookcases. So let me go back to Cats and Dogs, and let's add 1 right there. And then maybe like a little couch, since they have TV in the room. They don't really need any like entertainment in here. So I want to find like a 2-seater couch. We could do this one from Mount Kamarabi, but it doesn't fit the vibes. So let's maybe do this one. And just to create a little bit of something. Do that in that color and maybe in this. And I'm thinking also I kind of want to use this just for some added decor. I think they'll still be able, maybe not, they might not be able to get through. So let's just add it over here. I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh, that's kind of maybe that color. I'm thinking adding some plants everywhere is gonna really liven up the space. So let me go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back because I'm expecting it to take quite a bit of money. So I need to concentrate and see how much money I want to spend on the plants. Okay, so I quickly realized that I can only afford 2 plants. So I added those right there, and I added that fiddle leaf fig thing right there. And I do want a rug. And And these are huge, which is nice because it'll take up quite a bit of space, and they're not extremely expensive. So I think that we are going to use that, and I really like that color. So let's do something like that. Okay, so we currently have 1,000 simoleons to our name. This area is very bare, but I think I need to just like have it right there. So I think I'm gonna get rid of, it's like I might get rid of that, but I'm trying to see what else I can add. Ooh, clutter, duh. Let's go to clutter. And there were some like little dog treats that I saw earlier. Definitely have to add those. And then we could add this for some also little added game decoration. Maybe they really like books and they like to read. So we have that. I also want to add a little shoe rack over in that area. So let's go ahead and plop that over. And luckily our wallpaper is busy enough that we don't have to add too much. But I kind of want to, I'm trying to think of what to add right here because this is just like a gaping space. So hear me out, hear me out. I'm gonna move this over and we're gonna add one of these. I don't think we can afford the one, no, that's 2,000, but we can afford one of these little ones. Oh, that's huge. That's kind of big too. Let's do this little one from Horse Ranch. Coming in clutch. And we'll do it in white. And so with that, I can move the dog bowls. Let me just get rid of that and we can keep only one dog bowl. We can add it right there. Cute. I'm trying to think. We got $400 and something. I don't know, like the game, like if I'm supposed to use every single freaking penny, but say less because I can find some more clutter and add it over into this little thing right there because they technically have somewhere that they can cook. And we can also, I'm gonna keep the saucer lights just because I like the saucer lights. So I'm gonna get another one of those and then add some clutter over here. Y'all, this kind of works. We got the fig tree like over in this corner. Cute. So now we have 200. We got a coffee table. I forgot what I was looking for. Nah, that's a little too big. What was I looking for? My basket. The basket I love so much. That's some decor. There it goes. The basket. I love this basket. I'm gonna move the couch over just a little bit so I can put the basket right there. Now we have $100. What can we add right here? We could move the table. Can we afford one more chair? We can. Okay, now we have $18. Oh, we can't afford any plants with $18. Dang. Okay. Let's just search by all to see if there's anything for $18. It might just be like those little saucer lights. It's not looking like we can afford much with $18. We getting bubbles? We can get these holiday crackers. Let's have one of those. Okay, another ball. We're just gonna give our sim $3 to have. But this was such a fun challenge. Okay, so let me give you a proper tour of the house. So we go outside and this is what it's looking like outdoors. Now we rolled for 83 tile, Brittleton Bay style. We also had 33,000 simoleons. We had to have a room for a teen as well as a young adult, and then we also had to use this little baby gate, and it had to be a tiny home, of course. So this is the outdoors. We're over in Strangerville, and we have like a little chicken coop. We have some bugs because this person likes animals because they have the Brittleton Bay type of style. So I gave them things to plant and also some animals. So they have some chickens and some bugs, and then they also have a dog. But then you go into the front room, and this is the kitchen. Super cute. It's cluttered. It's got that blue coastal vibe going on. And then on this end we have like a little, they like to read books, so we have a bookshelf, some clutter, a little cozy throw, and some plants. And then going on into the right side, this is the young adults bedroom. So I cleared it up, gave them a TV for them to watch, and then maybe they're a veterinarian. And then we have a shared bathroom in this little corner right here. We have a little chore wheel, a shower from Mount Kamarabi, the Snowy Escape Pack, and then also the cats and dogs kind of clutter and appliances. And then for our teen, we have a little bit of a mix of everything. We have some cottage living, we have some cats and dogs, some base game, and then some paranormal stuff as well. So that is the house, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure those fun things like give it a big old like and subscribe down below if you haven't already, as well as press that bell notification so you can be notified each and every time that I post. I also post on my community tab things that will be planned and the content that I'll be uploading in the week. So definitely make sure you check that out as well in case you're invested in the Let's Play series or you really like the build challenges. You can see what days I do post that. But I also have my vlog channel linked down below because you can see a little bit more of my personality and what I've been up to in behind the scenes type. But until next time, friends, I hope you are doing swell and I will see you very soon. Bye.